Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. So if you don't know by now, right now we have a breeding event going on where you can actually get Flasherion, and aside from that you can also get Shiv. How amazing is that? This is the Dodge Area ET attacker, and now combined with the Blossom Arrow mythics, if anyone is holding Sigil, man, she can essentially attack infinitely. She can hold a mask. She is a phenomenal monster. Hopefully you can pick her up as well. Those are the monsters to breed her. But the main monster for the event is Flasherion. So, as usual, you use previous Legends Pass monsters, and if you have the Golden Legends Pass monsters, you have even a higher chance. So I actually got lucky and got them on my first try. So here is Flasherion, and then I actually just got a second Flasherion. And it's really cool because there's this event right now where watching a video will actually speed it up by 2 hours instead of 1 hour. So it's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. I think even speeding is cheaper than it was before, right? It's actually 1 gem per hour, how it used to be, not this crazy like you spend 5 gems if there's only like 1 hour remaining. Watch, let's speed this up just out of curiosity. Speed up, finish, I'm curious what I'll get, and it is Blaze or Blaz. All right, let's repeat. So yeah, that's what I have. I have 2 successes and 2 failures as of right now. So yeah, Flasherion Fraternity event. We also have the Tails event going on. Oswald, I don't know too much about him. I think I'll do an analysis, but for now I want to take a look at Flasherion. So let's move on over to the monster sheet of Flasherion. So is it up? I don't think it's up. Okay, there it is. So this is Flasherion. This is from the official SocialPoint forum. As you can see, breeding event Flasherion. Let's see his lore. Remember in Fluxer, Dr. Victor's old electrician whose terrible temper cost him his job? Well, he sort of missed the rush of being involved in the creation of monsters, so he decided to give it a go himself. Flasherion is his first solo work, so Influxer made Flasherion. He isn't exactly polished, but he's fully functional and ready to fight. And let me tell you, SP is completely trying to kill out URIEL. I think they realized the mistake they made by releasing him as a race monster, because take a look at this. He's an artifact monster that blocks resurrection. So as long as this monster is alive, URIEL cannot resurrect. Dang. And like status caster, great status caster, Sunburn at the start of the battle. I mean, artifact monsters are always quite powerful. The last one we got was probably Hydrorian. So a couple monsters ago, a couple seasons ago. Now we have a new one that blocks resurrection. And he's a frat monster, so it's somewhat easy for players to get him highly ranked up. I think I have quite a few solids for this monster already. And again, the breeding event, so I already got 2 from breeding them. So let's see what this monster has to offer in terms of everything else. So Mask and Banner, okay, at least he's not holding like a revival relic that when he dies comes back to life. But Mask and Banner, really good relics, never has to worry about stamina. His gloss over life stat, 133k, that's probably right around average. The power stat is definitely high, 10,912. I know this belongs to that of Nishant, and I think Nishant is the 3rd highest power stat unless some of the newer monsters beat him, but I don't think so. I think Serpentex and Striker are the strongest. SP right now has the trend that the exclusive monster, the exclusive bounty out monster has the highest power stat. We'll see if that continues. But 3rd highest power stat in the game, tied with that of Nishant. And then speed 7920. I don't imagine that's that fast. Alright, let's see what this monster does. Victor or Ingenica. Moderate light damage to an enemy and apply sunburn. By the way, this monster is singularly light. He doesn't have any other elements. So just light. I hope he has some non-light attacks though. Otherwise he's going to have trouble taking on enemy URIELs. Alive by light, low light damage, and a daze. Heart repair deals moderate light damage to an enemy. Applies sunburn to an enemy. Heals by 20%. Alright, so 40 damage, 1 turn cooldown. It's not that powerful, but the cool thing is you heal. And once again, you're an artifact monster. So you're not going to be hit with dots. You're not going to get hit with these things that take away your life. So anything that does immediate healing is good for this monster because it's really hard to take him down. Emotional damage, I love the name. Deals moderate light damage to enemies and applies shock to enemies. AoE shock preventing extra turn skills. We have Ingenica's reparation. Reparation. That sounds weird. Reparation, yeah. Deactivates cooldowns on itself and heals by 30, a 30% heal. We have Victor's Thunder. Here's a strong attack. Massive thunder damage to an enemy. Shock and electrified. 2 dots. Stopping extra turns with a shock and electrified. It's a good amount of damage output. I don't know if that has a secondary effect. I think it's a guard down, right? It's also a guard down, but 65 damage. Very nice. Love Struck deals moderate thunder damage to all enemies and applies electrified to enemies. AoE 35 damage electrified. Desired Revenge deals moderate light damage and sunburn. Okay, so I'll be honest. this monster is not that great in terms of like looking at the monster sheet. What makes him viable though is the fact that he's artifact and blocks res. Because when you look at the skills, really the best thing he has going for him is that 65 single attack. And especially in a world of dodge area and taunts, right? That's all you really have. You have AoEs, but again, with dodge area and taunts, you really don't want to use that many AoEs. They're super useful though if you're taking on Megaton monsters. Like if you see a Maramotis, if you're running Desired Revenge, that's probably an OTK. So you have a thunder-based AoE, you have a light-based AoE, you have your single, you have another light-based AoE. All your AoEs do 35 damage. So it's, do you want Shock, Electrified, or Sunburn? I'd probably go with Electrified or Sunburn. If I was to run this monster, I'd probably do the Heart Repaired, that 20% healing skill that does Sunburn to the enemy, 40 damage. I would do Victor's Thunder. So you have two singles, a 65 and 40. I'd do the AoE Electrified. You already do AoE Sunburn at the start of the battle, so you don't necessarily need to worry about that. And for that last and final skill, it's ultimately up to you. If you want to run a 0 cooldown skill, you can. If you want to run the repair skill, you can to reset cooldowns, mostly to heal. I might just do Desired Revenge and rock Love Struck, Desired Revenge, 2 AoEs, Victor's Thunder, and Heart Repaired. I think that'd be 2 AoEs, 2 singles. But yeah, I think just the fact that you plop him in a team, maybe you run him Rainbow, Life, Strength, Speed. He's annoying, so no resin. And then you basically don't even have to worry about the enemy URIEL. You just kill the main threat. Once that threat's down, what's URIEL going to do to you? Try to apply effects on you? Can't curse you. Can't possess you. Can't do anything. You're pretty much set. So I think he's a good monster that you plop into a team and then URIEL beware. I think that's going to be this monster's use. So yeah, what do you guys think is going to happen to URIEL? Let me know in the comments below. I'm super curious. I think we should go back into the game and let's see what else we have going on. So again, Flasherion, you can watch videos, reduce the time by 2 hours. I want to go into PvP and see if we're running into URIELs. This is the team I'm using right now. They're not really set, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see. I think more than anything, we find Galvanus. But let's see. There's an URIEL Galvanus. So here's a good example. If I was to have Flasherion on the team, if he's on the team, the minute I kill Teddy Bomb, the enemies would not win. How could they, right? This whole team relies on being able to res Teddy Bomb because URIEL's not going to be a threat, Galvanus is not going to be a threat. So we triple damage. Boom, OTK. Alright, no Teddy Bomb. Alright, they rest because of the Revival Relic. That's fine. Dead, comes back. Watch, see, he did the curse. He's not going to be able to curse Flasherion, that's for sure. Let's buff. Drink of Light blocks positive. Again, I'd have Flasherion. What are you going to block positive effects? I can't even give myself positive effects. He's Flasherion, everyone. Alright, ooh, hopefully I'll get a tier 1 or tier 2 chest so I can auto open by watching the video. We'll see if that happens. Oh yeah, we also have this event going on. This multiplayer royals. So based on your whole entire team and how many PvP victories they do, you can get first place, and first place is 3,000 nectar. That is a ton of nectar, but look at this, 4,000 already. 4,000. Team Shocky, I've never heard of this team. NFM, that's a new team too. The Shadows of Chaos, new team. There's quite a few new teams up there, but my gosh, that's a lot of PvP. There's a lot of PvP. Assuming the teams have 30 players, that means everyone's done like 110 if you were to average it out, which I doubt every single player is actively battling. Not even 110, like 100, 130? 130, let's see. 4,000 divided by 30. Yeah, 130. Everyone's done 130 attacks. Crazy. Again, average, but realistically, someone's probably doing the majority of them. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to run into a URIEL base to showcase it, but I think we're good. Did I have no stamina? Most of the times I just go into these PvP battles, and then if it's an easy one, it's an easy one. If not, I'll just exit out. Don't really care. So with that being said, yeah guys, let me know what do you think about Flasherion? Do you like him, dislike him? Do you think he's going to jump into the meta? Any not thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.